Hi, Dyslexic Genius here, Brad Hurt. I ran into a little hiccup on the Edison Home I'm working on the repeat mechanism, and what I found was that Uncle Bubba had put in the wrong pin here.
What pin should it have been?
It should be, it's two-sized pin, and that pin runs through this hole right here, and then it runs through the casting, but Uncle Bubba didn't realize that there's a bigger hole on the other side. This has one size hole here and one size hole here. And what happened was, this is the repeat mechanism nut. It comes over, it catches one side, and then this drives down the thing, and then there's a piece of metal here, and it hits it, and it drops down the carriage. But what happened was, this piece was bending over like this all the time, and it rounded out these holes, this little hole here and the big one. Well, what I did was I figured out the size, and I drilled this one out at a number 30. It's a 127. And then I fixed this side. And then what I did was I built, as my mother-in-law would say, I built a proper pin like this one. And this is a mock-up pin. So I had to take everything apart, make a mock-up pin on the lathe, put everything back together, and see if this worked, and it worked. And then I went and I built the exact copy I wanted for this. Okay, you do a mock-up, make sure the part is running, and then you put everything back together. Now what happens is that it will catch on the pin right here, and that'll lift it up, and then this will travel down, and it'll hit this piece of metal, this little metal tag that sticks out in the back, and it'll pop it down like that. But what was happening with the first pin is it was bending, it was just sliding over like that. And then it was bouncing here because it was wobbling. It wasn't dropping down. And this is how I fixed it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and that's my tip for the day.